Sikandar, indeed, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's big victory parade in Delhi is our top focus story. I'm Gaurav Sawant, with me my colleague Padmaja Joshi, and over the course of the next several hours, we will take you through the latest in Delhi. The BJP's spectacular victory in Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand is being celebrated here at 11 Ashok Road. On this road, the celebrations have already started, and that's not all. There's also this big challenge of elections in Delhi. There may be municipal elections, but the BJP wants to make a big impact, and especially after losing 67 of 70 seats to the Aam Aadmi Party in the assembly elections. Padmaja and I will take you through the latest. Padmaja is at the BJP headquarters where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be reaching. And Padmaja, the selection of the next Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh and of Uttarakhand is also primary. But what's important is to celebrate ahead of Holi.
Absolutely. It was during the campaign, Gaurav, that remember the Prime Minister had said that this year it's going to be a Kesariya Holi, and that's exactly what it's turned out to be, at least in the states of Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Here inside the BJP headquarters, you would never guess that Holi is tomorrow, because just look at how there are already these hundreds of flags which are dotting the entire office. And what's really amusing is how you see people impulsively, impromptu hugging each other. For them, it's almost like an individual win. Also, there is a stage which has been set up, and that is where the Prime Minister is expected to address all the karyakartas, the workers, all of who have assembled over here. The entire route, of course, has been completely sanitized. But before that, before we actually get to a few of the reactions of the leaders who have assembled here, let me talk to a few of these supporters. All right, so some very innovative slogans also. गठबंधन को साफ किया, और जो काम बोलता है उत्तर प्रदेश में था, वो किसका काम ज्यादा बोला?
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रधानमंत्री ने जब प्रदेश सरकार की हैसियत लोगों के सामने रखी, लोगों को बात समझ में आई, और उन्होंने जो है अखिलेश और राहुल के साथ को नकार दिया। उत्तर प्रदेश को उनका साथ बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आया।
अच्छा, ये बताइए कि यूपी के अपने लड़के थे और कहा था कि बाहरी मोदी को स्वीकार नहीं करेगी उत्तर प्रदेश, तो कैसे हो गया ये
एक जादू है, मोदी का जादू पूरे यूपी में चला है। नोटबंदी को उन्होंने हाथों हाथ लिया है यूपी की सरकार, यूपी के लोगों।
ये बताइए कि अभी से ही आप लोगों ने, कई लोगों ने होली खेलनी शुरू कर दी है, तो जब प्रधानमंत्री आएंगे तब क्या करेंगे?
चमत्कार 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 होने वाला। हर हर मोदी, घर घर मोदी, हर हर मोदी।
So there you get a fair idea of what is happening in the lead up to the Prime Minister's arrival. You can expect the frenzy to only get more heightened over the next few hours. In fact, Anindo, Shalini and Gaurav also got you a feel of what's going to happen over the next few hours. Take a look.
It is definitely a happy Holi for the Bharatiya Janata Party after their clean sweep in Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand in the Legislative Assembly elections. And the Prime Minister is expected to come today here in the national capital and head to the BJP headquarters. A road show likely to take place between 5 and 6 p.m. A huge cutout here on the road outside Le Meridian, where the road show is supposed to start, off the Prime Minister and BJP Vice President Amit Shah. Now, this is Ashoka Road, and the road show is expected to start here. Heavy security deployments put in place. The Rapid Action Force, Delhi Police, barricaded the road, make sure that traffic does not use this road, and metal detectors also put in place so that everyone who comes in thoroughly scanned. Now, the Prime Minister is going to pass the headquarters where he will address people, he will thank people for their support. BJP workers all excited to see the Prime Minister coming here, taking time off his busy schedule and coming here. With camera person Dharmendra Gautam, Shalini Lobo in Delhi for India Today.
Now we're going to give you a sneak peek what's happening inside the BJP headquarters. This is the stage that has been set up where from the Prime Minister will address his party cadres, including some of the very key ministers in his cabinet. Very clearly you can see two main faces in that placard over there, Narendra Modi as well as the party president Amit Shah. Now this is the same place where yesterday an impromptu Holi broke out. Even today as we speak, Shakil, my camera person, is showing you the colors are sprinkled all across. celebrated an early Holi yesterday, which they themselves are calling it a Kesariya Holi due to the amazing performance, particularly the particularly in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Now, why this place is so significant? It is the same place where from Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed his party cadres after winning a massive victory after 2014, and now after 2017, the massive victory in the state of Uttar Pradesh, which is credited to his charisma. He is going to do the same. It's almost a deja vu moment for not only Narendra Modi but also the brain behind the electoral machinery of BJP, that is the party president Amit Shah. Reporting from inside 11 Ashoka Road with Shakil Ahmed, I'm Anindya Banerjee for India Today.
It is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's big victory parade in Delhi. With me is Mukesh Meena, Special Commissioner, Delhi Police. Sir, can you tell us about the security arrangements in place for this BJP parade?
We have put multi-layer security systems in this place. We have restricted area. We have sealed the area. We are deploying police personnel as per our security drill and for crowd management. And we'll make a proper security system for this function.
Sir, do we know the numbers that are anticipated for this BJP march that's happening on Windsor Place to the BJP office?
No, we can say that whatever crowd comes, we have got enough force to manage this, and we will have a proper security system so that this function passes off peacefully.
Sir, there's also, apart from Delhi Police, you've also got some other security forces in place. Is that just for crowd management? Is there any anticipation of anything?
See, whatever is there, Delhi Police is fully responsible, so we have deployed persons here.
Mr. Meena, many thanks for speaking to India Today. So this is the security drill that's in place. If we just look around, apart from Delhi Police, you have the Central Reserve Police that's been deployed in this area. The Rapid Action Force has been deployed in this area. The anti-sabotage drill is also currently underway, and these forces will remain in place for the entire duration of BJP's victory parade after the spectacular victory in Uttar Pradesh, in Uttarakhand, and also the challenges that the party faces ahead, especially in Delhi. With cameraman Ankur Arora in Delhi, Gaurav Sawant for India Today. Now there are huge cutouts of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the BJP President Amit Shah that have been put up along with a tongue-in-cheek poster. You'd remember what happened in Uttar Pradesh where they said UP ko ye ladke pasand hai, and that clearly did not happen as far as Rahul Gandhi and Akhilesh Yadav were concerned. But there are cutouts of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Amit Shah where they say Bharat ko ye saath pasand hai. I have a lot of BJP supporters, youngsters, women here with me. कल होली है लेकिन आप लोग तो आज ही होली खेलना।
हमने तो कल ही होली खेल ली थी। इतने मैंडेट वोट हमें मिला है। ही इज द बेस्ट, मोदी इज द बेस्ट। हम आधी आबादी जिस तरीके से हमने वोटिंग की है, आज हमें गर्व है हमारे प्रधानमंत्री पे। आज तक कोई प्रधानमंत्री अपने कार्यकर्ता जीतने के बाद कार्यकर्ता सड़क पे नहीं आए थे। हमें मालूम है बनारस में मैंने अपना भाई खोया था डेथ। मैं ये चाहती हूँ कि मेरा भाई आज आएगा तो मैं फूलों से उसके लिए वर्षा करूँगी।
युवा वर्ग बड़ी संख्या में यहाँ पर आए और आप लोग होली जबरदस्त सभी से खेल रहे हैं।
जी जी।
क्या चाहते हैं प्रधानमंत्री से?
हम लोग प्रधानमंत्री का साथ चाहते हैं। बस प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बहुत विकास किया है। जो पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं वो समझ रहे हैं अंदर से कि प्रधानमंत्री ने क्या काम किया है, इसलिए हम लोग उनके साथ हैं। हम लोगों को देश को उनका साथ नहीं विकास चाहिए।
What's also very significant at this point of time is the number of blind students who have come here, and they say they want more opportunities. They've put their faith in Prime Minister Narendra Modi and they're looking forward to more opportunities for the blind, and they insist they have blind faith in the Prime Minister. But for a moment I want to cut across to Uttar Pradesh. I want to go to Jitendra, my colleague, who's spoken to Mulayam Singh Yadav, because Mulayam Singh Yadav is now saying we need to introspect why the Samajwadi Party lost, but is there going to be disciplinary action against his son? He insists that the Samajwadi Party needs to come together. Let's listen in.
इससे पहले आपकी मारे 47 पे आ गई, इससे पहले शायद 23 आई थी, 23 या 24, और फिर चुनाव हुआ तो 57 आ रही थी। यही तो अब की तो 47 आ गई, आने दूरी आ गई।
आने वाले टाइम में क्या चुनाव की समीक्षा आप लोग करेंगे? क्योंकि अखिलेश ने बहुत सारी रैलियां,
वो तो हर साल करते हैं, वो समीक्षा करेंगे। अभी त्योहार मनाइए।
ये जिम्मेदार किसको मानते हैं? किसको हार के लिए जिम्मेदार मानते हैं?
कोई जिम्मेदार नहीं है। अब जनता ही रुझान है, पता नहीं जनता क्या करे। जनता के मन में समाजवादी के लिए आपकी नहीं थी भावना।
कांग्रेस के साथ गठबंधन आगे चलता रहेगा ऐसे?
अब हो चुका चुनाव, अब आगे देखेंगे क्या होता है। गठबंधन वाला तो हो चुका चुनाव।
हार की समीक्षा होगी बड़े स्तर पर?
हाँ, वो तो होगी।
Alright, so the activity is only getting more hectic, more frenzied here at the BJP office. Just to give you a fair idea of how everything has been planned out to ensure that none of the Karyakartas really miss out on any of the details of what is happening through the day. It's not just the Prime Minister's address, but it's the entire road show, the sort of mini rally that he's going to hold before that from the Le Méridien Hotel right up till the BJP office, which is a distance of about just 1.5 kilometers. But we're anticipating that it will take a good half an hour, if not more. There's a screen which has been put up where everything that is happening outside, inside the office, at the stage which has been erected for the Prime Minister, all of the proceedings are being beamed live. So a number of workers, even if they are not close to the stage and can't hear the Prime Minister from next to the stage, they are going to be able to catch it here at the big screen. Colors, we can tell you, have been brought in, but there are just a couple of states. We know the landslide that the BJP achieved in Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand, and their chief ministers, incidentally, are going to be discussed and finalized by the parliamentary board, which is going to be meeting here at 6 p.m. after the Prime Minister's address. But the two states where things are still sticky, one is Manipur and the other is Goa. But it seems now that the likelihood of Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar returning to his home state Goa and taking over as Chief Minister is becoming more and more likely. It's becoming greater with each passing hour. The BJP MLAs went into a huddle and they passed a resolution saying that they want Mr. Parrikar to come back to Goa and take over the reins of the state. Even the alliance partners, even parties which are willing to extend their support to the BJP, because remember, it's short of a majority. It needs 21 to form the government. If it manages to get together independents, the Gomantak party and Goa Forward party, it will be able to get the numbers. But the condition these parties have laid down is that Mr. Parrikar should be the CM.
It is our prime duty to collect everybody and to form a government, because people of Goa decided in that manner. And that is the reason we decided, our party decided, and also we will write to a president of the party of Bharatiya Janata Paksha Delhi, नितिन जी शाह को, कि अमित शाह को, कि हम लोग रेडी है उन लोगों को सपोर्ट देने के लिए. One condition that Manohar Parrikar shall come to Goa and be a chief minister candidate. Then only we will support to National Party BJP.
The Congress was more keen to disturb us and to defeat us than to ensure the victory of a secular candidate who is against the BJP. It was okay for them to even allow the BJP to win, but they didn't want us to win. This is the way they behaved with us. So they have actually backstabbed us during the alliance, and then by giving tickets, even support in his case in Sioli, where he has defeated a sitting water resource minister. The Congress supported an independent against him, but did not support him. Although we had a common cause fighting against the BJP. So, we are not close to anyone, but neither do we feel that anyone is our natural ally.
This time we want Manohar Parrikar to come back, and the whole thing is on Maharashtra Gomantak Party and Goa Forward. And if they agree, then Manohar Parrikar will be the Chief Minister of the state.
If you oppose as a Chief Ministerial candidate, then Vijay Sardesai will not align with the Congress. It seems to be a hurting factor about Mr. losing
I never knew that you are a power of attorney holder for them.
I'm not. But I'm a media person with a statement, conveying one statement to another and seeking a statement. I'm not power of attorney, but I'm definitely the media person.
We will talk to them. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
We have come to know, of course not officially, but through our friends in the media, that a special charter flight of BJP MLAs is going to Delhi to request Manohar Parrikar to lead them. I appreciate the deep commitment and love of Manohar Parrikar ji. with the soil of Goa. But he should be sporting enough to accept the fact that BJP has had a drubbing under his leadership when he was leading the campaign.
More security is now coming in to this place. Additional barricades are being put because more numbers are now anticipated. Initially it wasn't expected so many people will come, but now more VIPs also coming in. Along with the VIPs, see, these are cutouts of Prime Minister Narendra Modi being put up. But I want to for the moment cut across to Punjab. The Congress party's spectacular victory in Punjab was all about Captain Amrinder Singh winning 77. The Congress winning 77 of 117 seats in Punjab. And now there's going to be a meeting to decide if at all there will be a Deputy Chief Minister. Captain Amrinder Singh got a spectacular birthday present yesterday. Who will be the Deputy Chief Minister? Will it be Navjot Singh Sidhu? Will Punjab anyways have a Deputy Chief Minister? That is the big question. And Captain Amrinder Singh is insisting that this is a decision that the Congress Party Vice President Rahul Gandhi will take. Let me cut across to Punjab and now bring you the latest.
देखो, the drug we are after is चिट्टा, and चिट्टा है जिहड़ा सारिਆਂ ਨੂੰ किल करदा है. ਹੁਣ ਭੰਗ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ, ਹਰ ਬੰਦੇ ਦੇ ਖੇਤ 'ਚ ਭੰਗ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ कैसे बंद करोगे ਤੁਸੀਂ? But certainly चिट्टा is something that we are 4 ਹਫ਼ਤਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਖਤਮ ਇਹਦਾ ਲੱਗ ਤੋਂ. We are putting up a special task force, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ in due course ਦੱਸਾਂਗੇ, to handle drugs, and everybody who is involved, A, B or C will be involved.
बादल साहब, उन्होंने आरोप लगाया कि अकाली दल ने मदद की है कांग्रेस की ताकि आपके विजय रथ को रोका जा सके.
देखिए भैया, आप जर्नलिस्ट हैं चंडीगढ़ के जी. श्रोमणी अकाली दल वो पार्टी है जो शुरू से ही कांग्रेस के खिलाफ लड़ रही है. कुछ हमारी जाति दुश्मनी नहीं है जी, कि उन्होंने पंजाब के इंटरेस्ट को स्टेप मदरली ट्रीटमेंट किया है. तो अपने हक के लिए, पंजाब के हक के लिए या देश के हक के लिए इमरजेंसी वर्गी लड़ाई में पंजाब उनके खिलाफ है. अकाली दल, हम उनका साथ कैसे दे सकते हैं? ये सवाल पूछना ही चाहिए कि ये तो आग और जैसे पानी का कोई मेल नहीं है, इसलिए कांग्रेस की हम कैसे मदद कर सकते हैं?
Yes, Punjab is a loss for the Akali BJP combined, but today is reserved for the celebration thanks to what happened in Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. And just to give you an idea, look at that, the preparations that are in place in addition to the flowers. You also have these flags, a good 1,500 of them, which have been stocked here. And this, mind you, already when several more have been taken away by Karyakartas, BJP workers, supporters, people who are celebrating, people who are lining the road. There's a barricade put up and people are behind it, holding these flags, banners of Mr. Modi and Amit Shah, all waiting to greet the victors. To the victors go the spoils. Quick break, but this extensive coverage in the lead up to the Prime Minister's arrival at the BJP headquarters, the Parliamentary Board meeting, and his address to the workers right here in India today. Gaurav and I will be returning on the other side of this quick break.